For those who don't know, I live in a society where everything is really weird. In the city there are poor people and rich people, and for you to be poor, you need to have hair. But for you to get rich it's much simpler than it looks. You just have to shave all your hair. But I'm totally against this, and I'll never be bald, especially because that's horrible. And you can see that several other players also agree with me. There are more people with hair than people without hair. But now I'm coming here to the meeting of people who have hair. And for those who don't know, my friend is really rich because he was always bald, and he wears this hat to disguise it. So it's impressive everything that happened. But now I'm arriving here at the meeting of people who have hair, because all of us are against this. We're against what the mayor did. So now I'm arriving exactly here, but no one has arrived so far. Finally the first player arrived here, and guys, you can see that he has very little hair. Literally, he only has one strand of hair, and even so he refuses to shave this hair. Now literally the leader of the group arrived, and now he's coming right here, but there's still one player missing. Actually, he just arrived here, and he also has hair. All of us don't want to be bald, and we want to expel the mayor from the city. He's the worst mayor of all. But now the meeting is going to start. He said, we can't be bald. We're the last people who have hair. Guys, that's true. We're the last groups of people who have hair, because everyone decided to go the easy way, and basically be without hair to have mansions, and also very fancy cars. But now this player stood up here. I don't know what he has to say, but it looks like he's really mad. He said, I'm going to shave my hair. I only have one strand of hair anyway. Guys, this is horrible. He can't do this at all, because otherwise more people will want to do this, like this player or even the leader. I want to see what he has to say. But he agreed. He let him shave his hair. So now he's shaving his hair, and officially he became bald. Man, this isn't very cool. Now he's no longer part of this group. He's sitting here, but guys, he's bald. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. His hair was a little nice, but now the meeting is over. Everyone is going back home. Anyway, I'm leaving here too, but he's arriving here. It looks like he has something to say. He said, don't give up. We're going to be the last ones who have hair in the world. Yes, that's going to happen because I really don't want to be bald. I believe you also don't want to be bald because you have this hair. I'm going to drive exactly this car of mine. Guys, my car is one of the only good things I have because my house is horrible. My clothes are horrible. I really have few good things, and now you can see that a new mansion appeared, which is this player's mansion. He got a very expensive car, and now literally he's a millionaire. And guys, this player is really surprised. But man, I'm coming here to talk to him, to convince him not to do this. It's not worth it for you to do this, because really this is terrible. He can have all the things in the world, but he'll never have hair again. He said, it's true, I'll never be bald. This is really good. I just convinced him not to do this. For me, this is really good. But now he disappeared from here. Look, I don't know where he ended up. But man, now I'm coming here to talk to the mayor again. I want to negotiate with him, so that we can have a little bit of money, especially because we literally don't have money just because we have hair. So now I'm arriving here at City Hall, and probably the mayor is right here. So I arrived here behind his car, and I'm coming here to talk to him. But the mayor isn't here. I don't know where he ended up, but this is really a little weird. Anyway, now I'm going down here. I'm going to grab my car back, and now I'm going home because it's already getting dark, and I'll have to sleep. But guys, there's something weird happening. It looks like this player is at the beauty salon, and the mayor is cutting his hair, and now he just became bald. Guys, this is terrible, but I'm watching all of this. The mayor grabbed this box, and he gave it to this player who now literally became a police officer. He got a real job, which is something we haven't gotten in a long time. Really, this is impressive. He became a real police officer. For those who don't know, normally we don't work because companies don't hire people who have hair. This is an official order from the mayor. And now the police officer is coming here exactly to his mansion. One more person got a mansion because he ruined his hair. Congratulations, you ruined everything. He was part of our group of people who have hair, but now he's no longer part of it. And the mayor is coming here. He said, why don't you shave your hair? Then you'll be a millionaire and never have to worry about anything again. Look, the only reason I don't do this is because there are still people who have hair and who are against shaving their hair, like this player here who trusts me. So because of that, I'll never shave my hair. And now he understood that. But this mayor is really good. He's a very charismatic person, and because of that he convinced everyone to do what he wants. He convinced everyone to be bald. But I'm going back home without thinking too much about it, because the more I think about these things, the more I feel like shaving my hair and finally becoming a millionaire like everyone else, because almost everyone is a millionaire. I almost crashed my car here. Some are millionaires without meaning to, like my friend who was always bald, and others are millionaires because they really want to. And now he went back to his house. But anyway, I'm coming back here to my house, which is the worst house of all, because I don't even have furniture, but it looks like my friend is calling me there. Okay, I'm arriving here to see what he wants. He's the only bald person I trust, especially because he was always bald. But now he arrived here. He said, why don't you shave your hair and wear a cap like mine? I don't do this because I really don't want to. He removed the cap, and really my friend is bald. Look, put the cap back on because you look really ugly. Fortunately, he put it back on. But man, I'll never do this. I always took really good care of my hair, so I don't want to shave my hair. But now he arrived here. He said, I work for the government and they're planning to shave your hair. They're not going to force me to do this. I thank you for saying this, but I think I'm going to leave here because my friend isn't helping me much. I think it's better for me to go home to sleep because now it's already really late, so I'm just going to sleep on on the floor. But guys, I woke up with a really weird noise. I don't know what's happening, but I'm watching from the window, and it looks like everything here is normal. But guys, something's happening here. He had to get into this car, and now he's locked inside here. I don't know what's happening here, but my friend is being taken away here in the front. I have to follow him to find out what's happening. I'm literally coming here behind him. And guys, I'm not going to let them escape with my friend. I'm literally coming here behind him, but he's trying to escape from here. But he's really fast. Somehow, he got so fast that he managed to escape. Guys, I'm not going to be able to catch him. He's really the fastest person of all. I don't know why the soldiers took my friend. I didn't even know there were soldiers here in the city. This is new to me, but I think I'm going back home because there's not much I can do, especially because there are no police for us who are bald. So I'm arriving here in the front, but this military car is right here. Guys, I stopped my car, and I'm coming back here behind. Literally, this soldier is here. He's the person who lives in this house, and from what it looks like, the mayor is shaving my friend's hair. This is terrible. Now he doesn't have hair anymore. He's completely bald. This is terrible. Now even he doesn't have hair, so that means maybe I'm the next. And now he's arriving here to talk to me, but he's aiming this item. Man, I'm going to leave here. I'm not afraid of the soldiers. Actually, I just feel sorry for them, because I know all of them are being manipulated to be bald in Brookhaven, and literally get mansions. But now I'm coming back here to my house. I'm going to park my car here. What happened here was really horrible. We lost another person who participates in the meetings. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but now finally the sun is rising. It's starting to be daytime, and now he just arrived at his house. He really has a very good house, but you can see that he's really sad. He got everything he wanted, but he lost everything he protected. I'm literally the last person who has hair in the city, so I have to protect myself. Now the soldier is arriving here. Look, I don't know what he's doing here. From what it looks like, he's going back to his house. Honestly, this is really good, because I thought he was coming to my house, but now it's time for the meeting, and I'm coming here to see if I meet a new person who has hair here in Brookhaven. So I'm going to park my car here the exact way I always did, and from what it looks like, today is going to be a little different. I'm the only person who's in this meeting. This is really sad. The leader can't come here anymore because he doesn't have hair. I'm the only person who can come here, but the mayor arrived here. Man, I don't know what you're doing here, but you're not welcome here. Wait, but actually he has hair. Why do you have hair if you ask everyone not to have hair? Seriously, this doesn't make any sense. He said, I have hair, but I don't have a house. You never noticed that? I'm also poor. Guys, I had never noticed this, but he also follows the rules of the city. Literally, he doesn't have mansions, which means he also follows the rules of the city. Look, this is really impressive, but now he's arriving right here. But man, I don't know what he wants. He said, shave your hair. I'll give you a mansion better than all of them. Look, this is impressive. I'm seriously thinking about accepting this and abandoning this house of mine to get a mansion better than all. I don't know what house is better than this, but he's arriving here. But man, for now I'm not going to accept this. And I ask you not to force me to shave my hair in Brookhaven. He said, I never forced anyone to be bald. Look, I know the truth. I know you already forced people to do this. And now he got really scared, but he's holding this item. Wait, I didn't mean to say what I said. Guys, this is terrible, but I'm going to run away from here. Especially because I know he's not going to shoot me. I know him, and I know he'll never shoot me because he wants me to shave my hair. He wants me to be bald like him, but I'll never do this. So I'm coming back here to my house. But guys, there's a much worse problem here. Now he's holding this item. They want to force me to be bald, but I'll never do this. But he's shooting, and literally he broke my car. But my car is much slower than before. Literally my car is very slow. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to escape from him. Guys, I'm not going to be able to escape from him. Now he's coming here in the front. His car is really very fast. And now he stopped my car, and he's aiming this item. Man, I don't know if I can escape anymore, because if I try he'll destroy my car even more, and this can't happen. So I left here with my hands up, and I was simply arrested. Guys, I'll have to get in here, but he didn't handcuff me. I can literally escape if I want, but now that he closed the door, I can't escape anymore. I'm going to be taken really far away to simply become bald. This is terrible. I didn't want this to happen, but there's a player coming here who is my friend. Literally, he's coming here behind this car to try to save me in Brookhaven, but I'm trapped here. He won't be able to take me out of here because literally I'm trapped here in this door. Guys, I have to try to open this door now. I'm trying here to open this door, and finally I did it, so I can jump into his car. Guys, if I jump now, I'll be able to get in this car. Perfect. I jumped here, and now everything worked. So he's coming back here behind, and literally we managed to escape from here. Man, you really saved me, but now you're also wanted by the police for everything you did. Literally, this is your end. He said, we're escaping the city by boat. Do you want to go to a city where hair is allowed? Look, for sure I want to do this because I don't want to live in fear of losing my hair, but I'd like to know who's coming with us. He said, just me, you, and your friend. Wait, so the other players didn't want to come here even knowing the news? And he said no, but it kind of makes sense. Everyone here has mansions, so they don't want to give that up in exchange for freedom. But there's a problem. The police officer is coming here, so now we're escaping from here. And guys, from what it looks like, he's coming here in the front, because right here there's the yacht, and this way we're going to be able to escape from here. So he abandoned his car, which is a really cool car, and now we're coming here to the mayor's yacht. This friend of mine is waiting for us here. Guys, this is really good. We're escaping. So now my friend came here. He's trying to start this boat. Finally, we're going to be able to escape from the city. But now the mayor is coming here with his car. This is terrible because he's coming here to stop me. And guys, the boat still hasn't moved. But now finally he's coming here in the front. And the mayor didn't get here in time. He couldn't get here. And now we're escaping. We're escaping from this mayor. Everything here is going very well. This is great. Officially, we're going to be able to escape from him. And we're going to a city much better than before. Man, why did you stop the boat out of nowhere? But now he's really scared. It looks like the power went out and the boat literally isn't starting anymore. Guys, I don't know how this is possible, but the boat just stopped. Now even he stood up here. He said, we're out of gas. And now what do we do? Obviously, I don't know what to do. This is literally going to be our end. I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Maybe being here in the middle of the sea is simply worse than being in that city. In the city, at least, I had safety if I shaved my hair. But now that we're in the middle of nowhere, we don't have safety. And my friend went down here. I don't know if he has any idea what to do. He said, I called for help. Let's hope the other city rescues us. Wait, you called for help? Man, but we're still in Brookhaven territory, so it's going to be the previous city that rescues us, in this case, our city. But now there's a helicopter arriving here, and from what I see, the pilot has hair. Guys, maybe this is great. He literally came here to rescue us. The player went in there. Look, I think we can go on this one. We're probably safe. And now my friend came here too, so I'm going to get in here too. Now we're here in the helicopter, and finally we're going to escape from here. Now finally it's taking off, but I don't know what city it's going to take us to. He said, do you want me to take you to the city you were in? Look, certainly not. We were escaping from that city, so take us really far away. So now we're flying here, and guys, there's a lot of snow. The place he's taking us has a lot of snow. I really don't know where we're going. I just hope he's not evil, and I also hope that in this city we're going to, hair is allowed. But guys, finally we're arriving here. I don't know where we are, but it's a place that really has a lot of snow. But now he's landing here. Look, this isn't very good. He said, this is the farthest place I can take you. Okay, that's fine. So he went back in the helicopter, and he's literally leaving here flying. Guys, I don't know where he's going. I just know he helped a lot, and actually he's going back to the sea to save more people. Well, now we're in the middle of nowhere, and on top of that we're freezing. But my friend is coming here in the front, and from what it looks like there's a house right here. So I'm also coming here because it looks really interesting. Maybe the person who lives here can help us. So I jump the fence, and my friend is arriving here to talk to the player. But the biggest doubt I have is if this player has hair. But now he appeared here, and he really has hair. Wait, I have to talk to him. Man, in this city is it allowed to have hair? Seriously, this is a serious question. But now he's laughing at me. He said, obviously yes. Why would it be forbidden to have hair? Look, I don't know, but in my previous city it was forbidden to have hair. And now even he got surprised. But now we finally found a new city to live in. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you on Roblox.